welcome back.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves, or I got myself a Wii U and modded it, and we are now
Canceled.
Yeah.
If Austin gets arrested, I have no part of this.
Yeah.
Until I am, because I'm probably gonna do the same.
So
Not me though.
so we restarted this
mastermind behind
on the
it all.
Wii U. That way it's just much easier to record off of than the GameCube. So I accidentally went too far with replaying everything, so we're gonna have to do a couple more levels.
It's potentially looks. We think it looks rougher, at least on my
Yeah.
online TV. It looks definitely rougher.
Yeah.
But recording, we're not sure. Maybe.
On like phones or computer screens, if they're not huge, they probably look fine.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to look side by side once we get it recorded. But I'm not sure. Just no TV, not great. But
Yeah.
we go on like own secret conversation over here.
I don't know what's happening.
All I hear was Barbie.
Well, so like, and Austin went ahead and got all the
Emeralds.
because we had found a super easy way to do it.
Yeah.
You saw in the last couple episodes, Austin just like
Yeah.
breezed through it. so.
On Team Rose, I literally, every time I got to an area, I just blasted through it.
So I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
This is completely random.
Yeah.
I won $50 Amazon gift card
Yo,
at work
dude.
the other day.
Yeah.
Which is funny. So I don't know if it was all of my company that was doing this trivia, or if it was just my
Dude,
building.
trivia?
Well, the funny thing, well, no, it's not as cool as it sounds. Because it basically, once you took the trivia, it's basically like, you don't even have to get the answer right. We just draw somebody. So it wasn't like I got like the highest.
Oh.
But there was two different trivia. One was 90s trivia,
Yo.
which a lady in my office also won that. But then I won the... What was funny about it, it's random. I won the trivia about Solero itself.
What's Solero, the company?
That's the company that
okay.
bought us.
Yeah.
So that's the one I won. I think it's randomly drawn. But see, I don't know if it was just the people in our office, which that's the case. There's only like 5 or 6 of us that could play it. Or if it was the whole company.
Well, did you have orientation for this company?
For Solero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of cheated. You were the freshest on the brain.
Well, it was fun. Well, one of the questions was really stupid. It was like, what's their colors? And like, behind that question, like, they're like... it was like in their colors, the blue and yellow. I was like, okay, that one's not hard. But yeah, anyway, I got drawn for that one. So I got a $50 Amazon gift card.
Dude.
Which I thought I knew what I was going to use it on, but then I realized all those games are coming out, and I'm like, do I wait and use that to buy all 3?
What? How much are all 3 games going to be?
Spider-Man 2 will be 70.
70, and the other 2
Oh.
are 60 each.
Dang, dude.
Well, I don't know about Sonic, actually. I'm assuming it's 60.
I imagine.
But I know Mario, I think 60.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That's that Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo,
tax,
they're like,
baby.
yeah.
They're like,
No! I would assume Sega would be 60. 'cause it's
Mario
like
might be 70, dude.
I saw a listing for it, and it said 60.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good. I mean, it's not like the development is as intense on a 2D game.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's still a lot, but like...
Yeah, we're
it's
not talking
the
like
same
Last
as
of Us or
Tears-
Uncharted or something
Tears of
crazy.
the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like, I got that one being 70, like...
Well, if the stuff from the court is true about how much it costs to make a AAA game now,
Yeah.
is like, because it came out in like the court thing, Sony was like, it was at least $220 million to make Last of Us 2. Or they gave 2 examples. It may have been more. I don't remember. There was one that was higher. One was for Last of Us 2, and the other one was for what is the name of that game?
Uncharted?
No, the robot dinosaur game.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
It's like,
I know her name.
Aloy. I can't think of the game though.
Aloy's
Anyway,
game.
her sequel we were talking about. Those 2 are like really expensive.
That's
What's
crazy.
Sounds
that
like-
game called?
How does it
Horizon
Yeah,
Zero
Yeah,
Dawn.
Horizon.
Forbidden
Thank you.
West, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Sega? Huh?
How does making a video game cost?
It's like how making a movie costs so much. They have
There's
to hire,
voice
they have to
actors,
hire voice
animators.
actors, animators, programmers,
Like
designers,
testers.
Those games we
testers.
mentioned are like so like graphically good. Like
Yeah,
it
it's like a
takes some.
movie.
They're saying it takes 5 to 6 years to make those games usually, at least.
Well, the graphics are literally like the textures and stuff are photorealistic. Like it's crazy. It's getting photorealistic. Like I don't know if I was.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the
Last
game.
of Us
Even
2
then,
was pretty close. Wasn't
Wow.
it? Like
The Last of Us 2 is literally one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
yeah.
Like, holy cow.
And I remember playing this young, being like, it can't get better than this.
Right.
Not really, actually. I remember being like, I don't like the way this looks.
I remember being like, this doesn't look as good as Adventure 2.
Yeah.
When Uncharted came out, blew my mind.
Dude, Uncharted 4.
Oh yeah, that game still, like, every once in a while I watch videos of that, I'm like, this looks like a brand new game.
Like, when you pause it and go into that photo mode, Donkey did it in one of his videos, and you can, like, see, like, tire tracks in the mud that you made, and it's like, holy
That's gotta be
cow.
a top 5 still best looking game, right?
It's gotta be, dude. Like, it
Because
looks
they have the
amazing.
PS5 upgrade of it too,
Yeah.
which actually doesn't do as much as you think, but it does clean up a little bit.
Like, was I such a Nintendo kid growing up that... this man's been playing this game. Did you see that? Am I such a Nintendo kid that, like, graphics really don't matter that much to me?
Not to me,
Like, I
but
like a
it
game
does
that-
help.
Depends on what I'm playing.
Yeah, like, I like a game that looks pleasant. Like, I don't want it to look like trash, but also, like, once I'm invested, it really doesn't matter.
I would rather have good graphics. Like,
Yeah.
I still think I can't believe Nintendo's never made like a really realistic looking Zelda game.
Yeah.
Like, I think that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad what they're doing.
Twilight Princess is probably
Twilight
the
Princess
most
was the hardest
realistic
they
looking
tried.
one.
I'm shocked they didn't do it just because everyone got so mad that when Wind Waker came out. Cause
That's what Twilight Princess was a response to.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I think they should try it again.
Well, wait till we play Twilight Princess. I think you'll be like, oh, that's what they were going for? But, I mean, it was also like 2000.
Yeah, I'm saying try it now.
4.
Well, I guess also their consoles aren't very
That's the
powerful
thing,
either,
yeah.
too.
With the Switch, like, you would have to compromise. Like, the world would have to be a lot smaller to make it more, like, higher graphical fidelity.
I can't wait till they actually announce the next whichever after Switch. I want to know how powerful it is because I'm like, you know, the rumor of it being like a PS4. I was like, guys, you're like shooting yourself in the foot though,
Yeah.
because you're not gonna be able to do third party at all at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're starting to get where they won't even do PS4 and Xbox One now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I know they'll have their exclusive. I mean,
Yeah, well, that was the thing. Like, third-party companies make exclusives for them, but they won't have, like, multiplats.
They're gonna have like
Except for the people doing crazy stuff with Doom.
well, it's gonna end up being like, was it the 64 where they got like no support?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's gonna get like that if it gets too far behind. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad because the Switch is literally like the highest selling
But
thing.
I'm saying like these new big games, they're not even gonna be able to,
Right.
manage to do that.
They're not even, but they're not trying to do that anymore. Like, the gaming space has changed. Like, well, it's so much, like, bigger that, do you remember, like, with the Wii U where everybody's like, Nintendo's just too niche? Like, it was a niche thing they were pushing to, but not enough people bought the Wii U.
Yeah.
Well, now, like, so many people have bought the Switch and are going to buy it. They can afford to be niche because they have, like, their audience is massive.
Well, you say that though.
Yeah.
It'd be like a replay of the Wii. The Wii was huge.
Yeah.
The Wii U came out and everyone was like, "This is dumb,"
Yeah.
and they didn't.
I think like the main difference is that the Switch doesn't. Its gimmick is literally like its selling point. You know how the Wii was like, oh wow, motion, and then in
Yeah.
a couple years everybody was like over it. The Switch is still like now there's so many copies of it.
If anyone can get away with it, Nintendo will be the one because they get away
Yeah.
with such bullcrap decisions. It's like
Yeah.
crazy. But I'm just wondering because like how big the games are getting now.
Yeah. Oh, I think like
'Cause also-
multi-plat releases will cease.
Let's
Like,
say if they end up being like a base PS4, you realize how old that is? Because we're not even talking the Pro or the
No.
X. So I don't know what that's
there's
gonna
no
mean.
way because the Switch wasn't that under a base PS4 because like Doom and stuff was still running on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it wasn't like
We
it
never
wasn't
got
a
it.
360.
We never got a clear answer what this thing, what the Switch is. Did
No. Yeah.
Power
Somebody
wise.
broke it. I think surely.
Because it's not PS4 and Xbox
Not
One.
quite. It was closer.
Because it's
to the
technically
Xbox
like the argument out there, and it's almost fact almost that it's not a 9th gen console or whatever. What gen are we on? Is it 9th?
I don't know. You were the one who always knew that stuff. I don't know. No. Well, because I remember back when it came out. Like I thought it was pretty much on par with the original Xbox One. Because the Xbox One came out before the PS4, didn't it?
Like a year.
Yeah, so it was more on par with like the original Xbox One,
But isn't that-
not the Series, or no, what? Not the Xbox One S even, just the original.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's right. I feel like I remember that from back then, but that may have just been people being like, "No, it's fine." Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
all right, go back to the story now.
Well, no. Now we gotta do Egg Albatross.
Oh, okay.
Or do you guys just want to skip it?
Might as well do it.
Yeah,
Make it on. We already like
That sweet
took all the emeralds away.
content, baby.
That's true.
Not that I can play. I'm just
Yeah.
no.
It saves us having to get them later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grinding out the final level again.
Of course, that rumor that came out about the new next Nintendo console, like I haven't heard anything else about that, about the power, so that was more likely not true. But
Yeah, I don't know.
surely they'll announce that thing. Well, now that Nintendo's actually kind of saying, hey, yeah, we're working on something. Like,
Yeah.
I would think there'd be something.
Dude, they've got to
they've
be
always
working
they've
on
been
something.
working on something since the Switch. Well,
Oh yeah, but
I say that
normally they're like, we ain't doing anything.
Yeah,
now
they
they're
are.
like,
They-
they've actually said, yeah, whatever's after Switch, we're working on whatever, and
Yeah, they usually like deny.
Yeah. be very interesting. Also, Nintendo's crazy. Also, is it going to be another Switch? Which I mean, my guess it is.
Oh, I
But
I think
they're-
absolutely it's a
if
Switch.
they drop the
like, Pro.
handheld thing, like
it would be crazy. But like, it's Nintendo though.
Switch. Oh, yeah.
They've done crazier.
Yeah.
It's got to be a Switch Pro.
Watch it. Be,
Right, there's-
if they did
Well-
Switch U, I would be like,
I think at this point it'd be really stupid if they call it Switch Pro. Like, I think that ship has sailed.
Dude, Switch U would be so funny. That would be like the
Or
ultimate.
well, them it'd be like new Nintendo Switch or something.
If they do new, I refuse to buy
They've
it.
kind of quit doing that.
The new thing drives me
I
crazy.
even noticed they dropped the new moniker. Hey, go get that power up.
What power up?
You picked the wrong lane, and now you're not getting any of the power ups.
I think this is still kind of a lazy thing now because they've done so much weird stuff. But like a Super Switch would be even cool just because it's
Yeah.
Nintendo. But
Yeah. Dude, Switch U, I think it'd be hilarious.
Switch U would be,
That would be
dude. That
so-
would bomb so hard.
Switch U.
People would be so mad.
Why not me? I'd be like, I was an original adopter, baby.
Dude, literally going back and looking at that announcement for the Wii U, there's no wonder that thing tanked.
It's so
They
bad.
didn't show it.
Yeah.
It's funny because I forgot how bad it is.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
think The
Do you like your coffee with the?
I haven't tried it. I was
all
looking cool.
on me.
the Wii U announcement. How crazy that was.
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't. Nothing tops Xbox One's announcement.
Yeah, with them being like,
It's gotta be online all the time. Oh, if you want to borrow a game, can't do that. You remember that when Sony answered that, and they're like, "This is how you
hey, there's a blue right there. Oh, you
I
got
know.
it. You got it.
this is how you borrow a game from a friend," and they just hand each other the game.
Oh, that you got 3 power ups already with him. All right, let's do it to it. Ooh. Get him, get him. Level up. Oh, dude, I was close. I think it's here. Your higher level of the shadow, you'll probably do more damage. The Moglios.
Is anyone else bummed out that E3 like doesn't exist anymore?
A little bit.
Yeah,
That was such a fun time every year.
yeah, and I can, I can see
What
like,
hit me?
Austin, you don't have any rings. I can see it kind of like people being like, man, I miss Space World, dude.
Space.
That was
Space
what
World
was
2000.
before E3.
Oh,
Now it's
that's
Summer
awesome.
Games Fest.
That's not even the same thing.
yeah. They just made that because E3 was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't
Why-
that a Jeff Keighley thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
That
Well,
does the game.
that's what I'm
Game
saying. Like,
Awards.
it's probably gonna turn into that now that E3's gone.
It's just kind. I don't know. I feel like it was such a fun time because like all of your favorite YouTubers always like did reviews and stuff.
Your full power of British.
No, I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
And then like you got the conferences. I don't know. I wish I hadn't
That's what
gone
I'm
away.
saying. Like, the gaming landscape has changed like so much. It's like, it's bigger than ever, and so a lot of that stuff's just not gonna.
Well, it's just like, COVID changed it all.
Yeah, as
Because like
technology.
they just started doing
increases
their own videos during COVID when everything was canceled. And they're like, oh,
it. Yeah.
we can just do this on our own, which I kind of hate.
Yeah. Makes sense, but yeah, like. Well, because they were blowing like tons of dollars on it every year.
Yeah, I wonder what the return was on that because they had so many people was at that.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything's so interconnected now. I doubt they're missing much.
I guess it just doesn't feel as special as it used to.
No, yeah, not at all.
It's kind of like, well, everything gets improved, but like we don't have memory cards or all this different stuff. You lose a little.
Yeah.
I guess nostalgia, but you lose some charm.
Now, to be fair, we've never one time set foot on an E3 show floor.
Oh no,
Like,
I was just got to watch it.
Yeah, it was the same experience for us. Well, it kind of.
Well, it was a different feel. It was just like a bit because now it's like they'll randomly
Yeah,
do stuff.
That's true.
It's just that we had that one time every year where we knew it was like a big thing, and that's where they always announced the biggest things.
At E3.
Yeah.
So
Now it's like Game Awards and Summer Game Fest. Or they
now,
just
yeah, they may do a
announce
random
it.
show, announce some cool stuff, then like
Yeah.
down the road they announce, oh, here's something really cool.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, it's just. I think it's just I grew up with E3,
Yeah.
or as a teenager I grew up with it.
I remember the Wii U one. I was like, oh. Like, I remember that one. I think the most out of any of them when he came out with the bananas in his hand. I was like, what is he doing?
So I don't even think I was watching then,
Oh, really?
actually.
Cutscene.
Oh,
Alright.
baby. I don't like Omega's weird crab eyes. It goes like,
Yeah.
You don't say it doesn't have any eyes. It's just like a .exe game.
Yeah.
I think this coffee needs some sugar or honey.
Sugar.
Snail.
Coolest guy.
Give me some sugar.
All we'll ever do as we go
No,
on.
I'm fine.
Metal Sonic. I'm gonna say it again. He's the coolest. They need
Coolest
to
guy.
use him again, like,
around the
and
world.
not like the way they use him in freaking Forces. That was Forces. I hate bringing up Forces.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
I do it every time.
Literally every episode. We
Well,
almost
it's
every
like
episode.
they
we talk about
squandered.
We're gonna talk ourselves into playing. We're like, it can't be that bad. We played
No,
the
I
game.
know it's that bad. They squandered chaos. How do you squander chaos?
Yeah, they squander all of them.
All of them.
'Cause they
Metal
could-
Sonic was one fight, and it was lame. It was the Sonic Generations fight, just again.
You just race him?
You just run up to him and boost into him. I think, right?
Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah.
I like how I'm like bashing him, like, isn't that right?
Did they even use him?
Yeah.
I don't even remember him being in it.
See, exactly. You don't remember him.
We're not thinking of Generations fight with him, are we?
No.
He was actually.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Look it up if you need to, but I'm pretty sure.
I was thinking that one of those classic villains I didn't do anything with at all.
It was Chaos. Nothing was done with him.
Well, I was,
Really?
yeah, isn't that what you just said?
No, Metal Sonic.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, no. Metal
I
Sonic.
thought we were talking about Chaos. You said you just ran
No,
up to him.
no. Let's get something straight here. The boss fight against Chaos in Generations is sick, nasty. I just wish you were Supersonic, but
Yeah.
I get why he's not. Well, kinda. I don't see why not. Like, why couldn't they have been like, oh, it's a flashback,
The
Supersonic?
funny thing is, I think I still like the way he looks better on GameCube and Dreamcast.
Really? The weird floppy monster?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to see the Generation. It's been a while since I've seen it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do miss Super. What is that? How's that?
Cuphead pin.
Yeah, Mariah's just going through like all my garbage on my shelf.
Garbage day.
Well, it's like I find something new every time I
Yeah, all my toys.
I'll take it from here!
Friendship will save
Right
you.
to our deaths!
You know,
This
you know who would have got you
game-
over there?
Friendship.
Omega.
Oh, yeah.
No, Omega.
Gamma.
Gamma. Gosh dang it.
Played himself.
I did.
This game makes me so angry sometimes.
Can't Omega...
Oh my gosh!
You're sitting there mashing the button.
I was
That-
literally holding the other way.
Can't Gamma float like a mofo in Sonic 06? Or Omega, I mean.
What?
Can't he, like...
It's been
Sonic 06,
so
I'm
long.
pretty
I
sure.
forgot he was even in 06,
No,
honestly.
dude. It's cool. I wish Sonic 06 was a good game.
I refuse to talk about 06. Oh my gosh. In a positive way.
Why?
Because the game sucks.
It has potential.
Yeah, if you can fix the game
That's what
and
I'm saying.
build it.
I'm saying I wish it was good. I'm
That's
not
the-
sitting here saying 06 is good. It's objectively not good. But
It's got some fun stuff in it.
if
I
it
will say.
would have been finished, it would have been a good game.
Maybe you should quit using Omega.
Maybe
Hey,
you should
hey,
quit.
Justin.
Just take a break. It's time for the next episode anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, on the next one, we'll keep doing this. Peace.